Welcome everybody, welcome back to DJ Spain Plays League of Legends. Got another ranked game for you here. I am playing Morgana support again. As soon as I got into gold, I won a few games and then I just started losing games left and right, and I really needed to win, so I went with Morgana. Because when I want to win, I go Morgana. Joining with me today in this game, you won't hear his voice because I'm just recording over top, is going to be Hajiman on Nautilus Jungle. He is now able to play ranked again. Woo! And speaking of ranked, this game is going to be around Gold 5. I believe we have a good mix of people in here from Gold 5, maybe down through Silver 3. And we've got some great plays lined up for you here, and we're going to get underway. I did go a little bit of AP, and then Masteries I went support, you know, get the extra gold, all that kind of stuff. Start off with a Spell Thief's Edge. 2 biscuits and 2 mana pots. Give a little leash out. Caitlyn's been putting traps down already. We're going to have to dance around those for a little bit. First play is coming up here. I'm going to go ahead and nail a nice binding on Lulu right here. Just walk right up to her. Throw it out. Throw it in the pool. She's right in the center of it. Jinx is going to get a zap, a nice auto attack, flash, auto attack. And the first blood comes in at, what, the 2-minute mark? 3-minute mark? Nice job. Garen gets kill up top, which is nice. And we're going to just continue to farm away. I'm going to try to keep Caitlyn zoned out as much as I can. I do catch Lulu again, bring her down. She just got back and she's already almost dead. I love Morgana. Man, I love it. Love it so much. Even if you miss bindings, like, it comes back fast enough where you just throw it again. Alright, so Annie's going to come in. I wasn't paying attention to the map. I am going to get a stun off on her, get the pool, get him down pretty low. I do have to flash out. Did not want to die. Jinx is going to get stunned by Annie, but we do make it out safely. Orianna tries to come in to help out, but we just end up doing a little dance for a while. Nothing really comes out. I do get a nice binding again, but now I'm too low. I have to go back and shop. I'm going to pick up, instead of going for the Chalice this game, I went for the Morellonomicon first, and I didn't even get a Chalice. I did find myself running out of mana more often, but it was manageable. And I get AP in the Chalice, I don't know. Chalice is kind of useless, really, in the grand scheme of things. Alright, so we're going to land another Q onto Lulu. Nautilus is going to be coming in from the jungle and the river. He's going to grab Kate. She's going to flash out. I try to exhaust her. She's going to get away, so, hey, let's just back off. Yeah, that was a good attempt. We got her flash out. And I don't believe Nautilus had his ult. No, Nautilus didn't have his ult yet. None of us do. And we're going to try and take this turret. I'm going to go ballsy. That Lulu is just, she's too tempting, or the Caitlyn, sorry. And Mumu decides to come in. I do miss the Q, epic Q. He flashes ult in. He hits 6 before us, which is a little bit of a bummer. He's going to kill the Jinx. I'm going to at least get a nice bind on him so the turret ends up mopping him up. Again, that Lulu baited us out pretty good. And I missed the Q. And I didn't get the shield on her in time, so the Mumu ult hit her. There's all kinds of bad fails on my part as a Morgana support. I need to protect Jinx. It's too far away. So again, I'm going to get some ward coverage out here. One in the try. We got the one in the Dragon Pit already. I believe it's going to wear off soon. Just farming away, farming away. I do get a nice big hit of damage on the Lulu with the binding, and I'm just gonna go in. Screw it. Ult. I'm gonna stunlock the Caitlyn there. She's gonna die from all my abilities. Jinx ends up running with me, and to her own demise. Annie's gonna come in, flash, get the stun. I'm going to run like the Dickens. I have an Annie and a Mumu after me. I am quite scared. I am running low on mana. I'm just gonna fire binding, and Morgana gets away, as she usually does. Do a quick sweep. No wards. Go back. I finished my... Nope, I get the Codex. I haven't finished Morellonomicon yet. Fight breaks out at Dragon. My buddy Haji is doing the best he can to try to get in here and snipe it, but I believe the enemy team is going to get the smite off before him. Yep, they do get it. You get some good damage going off on Annie. I'm going to completely miss the Q. I don't even get the credit for that kill. I'm going to run down, and they're going to be chasing the Caitlyn. Try to get a lucky binding. I don't believe it connected. No, it did not. Net goes off in Orianna's face. I do a good job of blocking the ult for her. No kills for you today, Caitlyn. I wouldn't have killed her anyway. But Caitlyn's gonna chase me away. And we're gonna resume the laning phase. Until that Lulu, again, that Lulu, she's just begging for things to happen to her face. And indeed they shall happen. Max range Q coming out of nowhere. Whoop-bam! Get the pool down. Jinx gets her ult off, and that's a kill. Meanwhile, Nautilus gets the shutdown on the monkey man up top. And we're gonna see what we can do about this Caitlyn. Jinx, I tell her not to go B. And bam! There's another binding on Caitlyn. The W, I exhaust her so she can't kill me. Probably didn't need to use the exhaust or the ult. But you know what? I hate Caitlyn, and I'm gonna kill her as much as I can. I tell my Jinx, nice job. She's doing well. She's followed up on every binding I've hit, and as an AD carry, that is what you do when you have a support. You just follow up on there, especially with Morgana. She lands a Q, that's free damage for you, depending on most champs get free damage off of Morgana Q. Plus, when the pool's there, you know they're taking extra dots there. Nautilus is gonna wait and camp in the bush. We're wondering if it's warded. We're deciding it's not because Caitlyn is not playing safe at all. She's going to go a little bit too close. Now it locks her up, gets the ultimate off. I'm going to put a shield on Nut just so I at least get credit for the kill because I didn't hit her with anything. I could have put a pool down, but I didn't want to risk taking the kill, so I just throw a shield on someone. And there you go. Assist. We're going to push down this tower. The tower is gone. Nautilus and I are feeling a little confident. I'm going to go up to mid lane, and Amumu just jukes that. I flash in, I use my ult, and he dies immediately. I get the stun on the Amumu, I throw another Q down, he gets pulled back into the pool by Orianna's ult. Beautiful. That's a double kill for Garen. Nice job, Garen. He's actually building some old school Garen. He went right for a Sunfire, and then I believe he went for some damage. Yeah. Oh well, he does pretty well. We're going to speed it back up here as things start falling into place again. A little bit of engage, nothing comes of it there. We're dancing around Dragon. Hajiman and I decide to go in. We get some good damage off, and our team has just been dancing around Dragon that whole time. That's our bad for not paying attention to the fact that they didn't come with us. Had they come with us, good things might have happened. But we just shrug it off. We decide, hey, let's not go that deep anymore. Our team's a little afraid, which is understandable. Wukong is pretty big. He can blow up a lot of people at this point. We get Dragon number 1. I tried to take that blue from Nautilus, but he's having none of it. He's going to show himself in lane, and they're going to just freak out. They already went back. We searched around a little bit for him. They ended up there in that little bush there is where they were at. And I'm going to wrap around. Nautilus is going to get a hook on the wall, which is going to get him just close enough to hopefully get a Riptide off, slow him up, get the lock on Lulu. I'm going to flash in and ult again. That turret is running me down, but I get out just in time. And safe from the Caitlyn ult. She didn't even target me. I don't believe so. Mumu's going to try to go for the kill. I'm going to throw a Q, bind him up. Caitlyn's coming around the top of the lane. Nautilus is getting worked on. We're going to try to get out of here. We are in full retreat mode. Wukong could really mess us up with that ult, but fortunately I get a binding down on him. Jinx, I don't know what that was all about, but she wanted to get some more damage in there, I guess. Caused her to have to use her flash. And that's it. There we go. We're nice and safe. They continue. They decide not to push in that lane. So Orianna and Nautilus remain to push that back. We're going to stop Amumu from getting our mid tower. And we're going to head down. And we're going to help out our Nautilus. I'm going to throw a Q down that hits nothing. I do some auto attacks. I put the pool down so he has to walk through it. He gets a nice hook. I'm going to follow that up with a binding pool. And there goes the kill. And he kills Graves, who was a little bit deep. I throw a shield on Nautilus and I tell him to just go in. Just start killing stuff. You got a big shield, you got your own shield. So many shields on Nautilus. It's great. And we nuke Annie to death. And we're going to kind of try to keep pushing. Is that what's going to be happening here? Someone's pinging top lane. You guys see that too? Oh yeah, the ping just lasted a very long time. Wukong's gonna try to come in. I get a binding that I just throw over the wall. He runs right into it, and he gets away. Fortunately, another hook comes out. This time Lulu is its target. She dies very quickly. Some nice damage going on the cape from the zap. Orianna throws her ball out, throws in the ult. Boom! Caitlyn is down. Nice job, Oriana. She did it. The whole team was just very together, except for that one play that we made a mistake on. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna finish up. I'm finishing Morgana last by. I'm gonna go for an arm guard. Get that hourglass. It's always good. As support Morgana, I get the hourglass after my mana regen item, just because you're mainly there for bindings. Once you get the hourglass and you get a little bit of tank, you're able to then, make those plays where you can flash in hourglass, things like that. Garen has to flash over the wall to avoid getting caught. Amumu dodges my binding. He gets a nice grab. He doesn't throw his ult off. I'm not sure what was going on there. Anyway, we bind him up, kill him down. Garen's going to town. Boom! Q for the kill on the Morgana. Sorry, Garen. Hopefully that means he still has his ult. Although, does that count that he used it? I'm not sure. I haven't played Garen in a long time. It's going to spin to win the minions down, and we decide to go for a dragon. I'm just going to throw one spell rotation over, sit here in the bush, just in case anyone comes. Throw up this bot lane. I'm going to hide in the bush in case anyone comes again. That's kind of what I do as Morgana. You just sit in the bush. She waits right in the bush. Alright, we've got another play coming through here. I'm going to do a drive-by Morgana. Rat tat 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 tat. And I'm gone. Nice job. That is drive-by Morgana style. Speed it up for just a little bit here. There's another engagement going on. I'm going to get pushed out. I do get a binding. I go in. I'm going to get the ultimate off. Caitlyn flashes out. Lulu puts the ult on her. I don't get any kills, and I'm thinking, alright, I'm dead. Luckily, I do have Jinx and Garen backing me up. Jinx, unfortunately, gets caught out. Boom. Gets blown up by the monkey and Annie. Mumu getting the kill. Wukong's going to try to finish me off. I get another binding down, and Garen's going to go to town on his ass right there. Oh, or he's going to survive. A monkey. He did a nice job. He couldn't carry hard enough, but he did a great job. And with that, some Baja Blast. That's what fuels my League of Legends. Other sodas are available. Alright, here's another little fun fight. I'm going to come out, see a Caitlyn. Ouch, she's going to slow me down, and she walks right back into the binding! She would have gotten out of that if she had just kept walking the way she was. Maybe she didn't see it, I don't know. So I'm going to throw another one out. I'm going to get the monkey, no big, he's pretty tanky, so I'm really not doing much to him. And what I do here now is we're pushing top and mid, so I'm just kind of trolling back and forth. Seeing what I can do. Hajiman decides to go in on the Annie. She's playing ring around the inhibitor, and we end up getting the kill down on her. Yeah, Jinx does get away. Monkey's going for my Jinx. Stop, Monkey. No, I throw the Q on the clone. Oh, Jinx gets away. Monkey's like, oh crap, I went out way too far. Gonna get a stun on him. And there's another binding, a pool. Get that monkey dead. All 5 of us getting in on that kill. That was fun. We're gonna push down this inhibitor. We're gonna go up to the top turret. Alright. Little things happening here and there. Annie does go down. I'm just gonna speed this up to the last play. Alright, here we go. Here's the final push. We're taking that bottom turret. There it goes. I get a Q onto the monkey man yet again. They're going to put some damage out. He's going to come out here. He's going to spin to win. I'm out of mana, so I'm really just auto-attacking at this point and throwing out the random Q that my mana regen ends up getting me. Miss another Q, but that's alright. I'm going to go around and just taunt Caitlyn for a while my teammates finish up. And there's the hourglass on the ult, and then I'm just going to flash out for funsies. And there you are! Morgana ranked! Support! She's amazing! If you get forced into support and she's not banned, I recommend to play her. Till next time! I am DJ Spain, and I am out.